Hi everybody. So I just got back from my 17-week prenatal checkup and I figured I would come on here and make a video. I think I skipped last week. Not sure why. I think I just got busy. I think actually the plan was that I was going to start making these videos on Mondays because that's technically when my my weeks switch over as far as, you know, pregnancy weeks go. So anyway, I'm like a day or something away from 17 weeks now, so that's what I'm calling this, my 17-week video. So I just had my appointment, and it was, you know, somewhat uneventful appointment today. There was no ultrasound, so I don't have any pictures to show you or anything super exciting. She did listen to the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler, and the heart rate this time was 160 beats per minute, which was even faster. I think last time it was like 151, so I don't know, could be a fast girl heart rate. We'll see. Anyway, it's weird because I know I've made it no secret that my husband and I both are hoping for a girl, but I've really just had this feeling that it was a girl. Like before I even knew that I had conceived, that I just had this weird feeling that I was going to have a baby girl. It was really bizarre considering I didn't even know I was pregnant. So I don't know, I'm going with that feeling, that gut feeling, but this last week, and I don't know if it's just because I don't know what it is that I'm getting closer to maybe finding out the gender, but this last week I've been doubting, like this whole time I've just like known it was a girl. Just knew it. And then this last week I've started to think, well, maybe it's a boy. Like, it could totally be a boy. Like, I'm feeling like it might be might be a boy now. I don't know. I'm totally confused. So I have no clue. My doctor wrote me the referral to go and get my, what's it called? I think they just call it a gender scan, anatomy scan, that's what it's called. Anatomy scan, ultrasound, and I can book that. I can call in tomorrow and I could get it as soon as next week. So we are going to find out here very shortly who is inside there. So I'm very, very excited about that. I've been waiting for a long time and it cannot come soon enough. A funny thing is, so at my appointment, my doctor is awesome, as I've told all of you, and so she always has student doctors with her, and that doesn't bother me at all. I'm really not shy, so whatever, the more the merrier. I figure it's all for good cause, for education, you know. So she had the student doctor in there, and he comes in, and I recognized him because he was there for my last appointment. My last appointment was around 11 weeks, and we did do an ultrasound that time, and I think I told you guys that the baby was like doing crazy acrobatics and flips and somersaults and like bouncing from side to side and doing all this stuff, and it was really early for the baby to be moving that much. So we were all like shocked and watching the screen as the baby was doing all these antics, and he looked at me, he's like, "Oh my gosh, your ultrasound last time was the most amazing ultrasound I have ever seen in my life. I could not believe your baby was moving that much. It was like 11 weeks, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I will remember that forever. It was the most amazing ultrasound ever." So I thought that was kind of cool. Didn't get an ultrasound this time, but heart rate, 160 beats per minute. What do you guys think? Boy, girl? Still thinking, leaning towards girl, but I have a few more doubts now. Maybe it could be a boy. I don't know. Oh, so as far as my weight goes, my pre-pregnancy weight that I weighed before, I think just when I first found out I was pregnant, was 171. So that's what I'm considering my starting weight. Today's weight at the doctor's appointment was 175.8. So that means I've gained, what, 4.8 pounds? I'm on week 17. So I can tell you exactly where those 4.8 pounds are. I will show you my belly in a moment, but it has gotten really big and I can feel it. I've been a lot more hungry the last couple of weeks. It's been insane. Like, I have felt like I needed to eat every couple hours, and I've been doing that from the beginning, but like I just have this appetite suddenly, and from what I was reading, the baby is now starting to put on fat itself, so it's actually got a bigger appetite. And the baby's bigger. It's actually the size of the palm of my hand. From the tops of my fingers to the bottom of my hand is the baby's head to rump. So that's what my doctor told me today. That's a pretty good size little baby in there. And it was funny because I was laying on the couch this morning and I lifted up my shirt and I was looking at my stomach, and I could see over on the left side this lump like down there. I could totally see it, and I knew that the baby was on that side. Like, it was obvious that my stomach was lopsided. And today at the appointment, when she lifted up my shirt to do the Doppler to hear the heartbeat, and she kind of felt around to where my uterus was, it comes up just to below my belly button, and she's like, the baby's right here. I could totally feel it, and it was exactly where I thought it was. It was this big lump right there. So baby likes to hang out on the left side, and it's its butt, I guess, that's sticking out there, and its head's more towards the back because the heartbeat was kind of quiet. She said that kind of means because it's sort of more towards the back of my uterus. So it's kind of like pointed like this with its butt sticking out and its legs. So if we would have done an ultrasound today, its butt and legs would have been right there to be able to see. So whatever, I'm just impatient, I know. I guess there's really not a whole lot of other new things. The main things I wanted to update you guys on were my weight, that I was freaking out. I seriously feel like I've gained like 15 pounds in the last 2 weeks, just because like my stomach has majorly popped out and I've been eating like horse. I mean, not really, but it feels like it. So, and you know, as far as the 4 pounds total gain, she said that was good. She said that, you know, it's on the low side for like a normal person who's pregnant, but for someone who's had weight loss surgery like me, and I'm still eating really healthy, and she says I'm doing really, really well, and she doesn't expect me to gain more than 25 pounds total for the pregnancy, so I'm doing pretty good. I have to admit though, it was kind of hard to see that number pop up on the scale when I got on the scale, and that's the reason why I've chosen not to weigh at home anymore. I just don't want to stress myself out about it. I know I'm going to gain weight. It's expected. I need to gain weight. I want to gain weight because I want a healthy baby, and I want my baby to be gaining weight too. So, yeah, I'm just not thinking about it right now. I'm not going crazy. I'm not eating a bunch of junk I don't need, aside from the occasional nibble of a child-sized Frosty. I think those of you who are my Facebook friends saw that I did finally get my Frosty that I've been craving, because we went for a little road trip to Hood River to go to a harvest festival last weekend, and we stopped at Wendy's. I had to get the Frosty, so, but I ate like half of a child-sized Frosty and gave the rest to my son. So satisfied the craving, and I don't want him anymore. So that was good. It was really good though, by the way, really good. But strangely enough, the things that I crave are mostly healthy things. Like, I eat carrots like no other. I can eat the heck out of a carrot right now. I eat at least one large carrot every single day, sometimes two. And sometimes, but not always, I'll dip it in like light ranch dressing. Sometimes I'll just eat them plain, but I love carrots. So I'm thinking, that's a lot of vitamin C. That's a lot of beta carotene. I'm going to have some good eyesight. This baby's going to have really good eyesight from all those carrots. I eat lots of apples, tons of pears. I'm really into fruit. Pineapple. I buy pineapple all the time at the grocery store because it's so good. It's like dessert. I have it after dinner sometimes. I've been drinking lots of decaf tea in the evenings. If I want to, because I usually want something sweet at night. And so if I can't have like a piece of fruit, then I'll do tea with a little bit of agave nectar and a little splash of milk in it. So it's almost like a dessert drink. It's really good. And what else? Well, obviously I crave pickles. I think I've told you all that. I actually drank pickle juice directly out of the jar the other day. Never done that before, but I had a sudden urge to drink the pickle juice. Didn't drink a lot of it, but I took several sips and it was good. So probably will not be the last time I do that. But you know what? I have really low blood pressure, so all the salt and stuff apparently doesn't bother me. I drink lots of water to try to counteract it, so I do eat lots and lots of dill pickles. I love sauerkraut. I've been eating sauerkraut. Just really bizarre things. And the other day, somebody was mentioning on Facebook that she was eating sardines for lunch, and ever since then, I cannot stop thinking about sardines, which is bizarre because I've never had a sardine in my life. They disgusted me before. The thought of a sardine just grossed me out. But suddenly, I am wanting to eat a sardine. So what did I buy at the store today? I bought some sardines. So we'll see how that goes. I was a little concerned because I don't know what the whole sardine eating etiquette is. I mean, are there faces on them? Do you peel the skin off? Do you peel the bones out? Do you eat the fins? I don't know. So I was asking my Facebook pal, and she kind of gave me the 411 on how to eat a sardine. So I think I'm going to try it. I'll let you know. Anyway, yeah. So all this talking about food is making me hungry. So I'm going to go eat my snack. I keep looking at it. It's a cheese stick. It's sitting here in front of me, and I really want to eat it. So I'm going to get off here and go have my snack and upload my video. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, I was going to tell you about a little bit about the nursery. I'll do that next time. I took a little clip. It's kind of funny because I've really been wanting to start on the nursery. Like, I've been nesting hardcore, and I think it's a little early for nesting at 17 weeks pregnant, but I have been totally nesting and wanting to get the baby's room ready. But it's my husband's office right now, and he had just moved all of his clothes into that closet so he could have his own little like room for his stuff. And because our master bedroom closet's really small, and my clothes kind of crowded him out like a long time ago. So he was really excited when his daughter moved out. His 18-year-old daughter grew up and flew the coop because he suddenly has her closet to use for his clothes. So he's like moved into that room as his own little like personal office slash he gets ready for work in there slash he hangs out in there kind of room. And it's kind of our guest room too, but every time I walk by the room, I just want, it's like a mess. It's a big dump. He does his laundry and dumps it on the bed in there, and then like doesn't put it away and just puts it on like the next, I don't know. It's a big mess, and I want it to look like my baby's room. I have all these ideas for it, and I just want to get all this stuff out and babyfy the room, but he's not ready for that yet. He's not ready to let go of his little room. So I don't know what to do about that. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm going to go. This video is getting long. So, alright, y'all. I will hopefully make another update next week. Probably the next time I talk to you, it will be when I get my gender scan. So I will let you know. Okay, you guys. My husband's probably going to totally kill me for this, but I want to show you what the baby's room looks like right now, because this is what's driving me nuts, okay? So I think it's kind of funny. He's going to be really mad that I'm going to post this, but anyway, I'm going to show you. This is why I am like fighting back the urge to totally just like get everything out of this room. Here we go. Ta-da! Ah! This is the baby's room. Look at this bed. This guest bed with all of the laundry piled on it. We have his desk with all this junk on it. We have laundry piled over here. Oh, look, there's my wedding bouquet. How nice is that? And, like, we have his closet over here that he's kept all of his clothes in. Look, we have some baby stuff in there. And we have some more baby stuff up there. But, yeah, this is my baby's bedroom. And, yeah, it's like a total mismatch hodgepodge. Oh, look, we have more baby things over here, like shoved into the corner. We have a car seat, and so you guys see my frustrations here. I just so want to get my hands on this room, but he's really attached to it. We have like these pictures back here from trips that we've taken. He's taken all kinds of pictures. We have more over here on this wall. He's really attached to this like Western, where is it? This Western painting over here. I want to get into this room.